Hello Rams fam across the globe. Hello guys. My name is African Princess Rams. I'm a YouTuber based in the beautiful city of Kasane, Botswana, guys. If you want to know Kasane, Botswana, just book a flight and come here. We will welcome you. We are so lovely. We are waiting for you. Anytime, any day you can come, guys. Video is a collaboration with my other YouTuber called Real Talk with Boomy. Yes guys, the first video that I did for Boomy's channel. I wanted to share my story of abuse, how I escaped that abusive relationship and everything. So this one now is an explanation of how you gonna detect that you are in an abusive relationship, how you gonna know that this is not a relationship that you can build a marriage with. It's so sad that after I shared the video yesterday, after she shared the video on her channel, I'm going to leave her link on my description so that you can go and watch that video. I don't want to do a video that is similar to that one. This one is just a continuation of that video. Thank you so much, Realtor Boomy, for allowing me to be your guest on your channel, my sister. I appreciate you so much. I'm not doing these videos to brag about myself. I'm not doing this video to make somebody feel less of themselves. I'm not doing this video to make a woman out there think otherwise. I'm just doing this to raise awareness and to make some other women know that they are worth and they can survive abuse. They can survive outside a broken marriage, a broken relationship, because some women are trapped in a relationship or in marriages that are not working. Imagine, just yesterday I heard on the internet that there is this other woman from South Africa who was butchered by a man that used to, I don't want to say they were lovers, because somebody who loves you cannot kill you. Somebody who loves you cannot butcher you that lady was butchered, guys. 17 years of being in an abusive environment, and you still enjoyed that pain. It pains me a lot when I see women losing their lives due to abuse, because it's one thing that I went through. It's one thing that I personally experienced, guys, and to the glory of God, I never allowed abuse to consume me. So guys, stay tuned and watch this video as I'll be sharing with you the traits of how you're gonna see that the relationship you are in is an abusive relationship, guys. Every time an abuser will always protect himself, but somebody who is abused is going to protect the abuser. Like, let me give you this example. All these 17 years, this girl has been enduring this pain of being beaten, being done. If you can go and watch the video, you will cry as a woman. You will cry, because that was brutality to mankind. Like, imagine your own boyfriend beating you, making marks on your body, like permanent marks that you cannot erase, guys. That's way too much, guys. If you don't know who I'm talking about, there is a lady from South Africa who was killed. Her videos are just unfold because I think the family managed to unlock her phone, so they are sharing to raise awareness and to make sure that the perpetrator is held and put to justice, because hey, that was way too much. Imagine somebody be brutally killed with 9 bullets in the body by someone who pretend to love them. That's way too much, guys. So stay tuned to watch this video, guys. I want to share with you this because I want you to know when it's time for you to move out. I want you to know when it's time for you to act, because you cannot be stuck in a situation that will consume you until it happens that you are consumed. The first thing that you'll have to notice, that person will never allow you to be who you are. If you are a career woman, that person will not allow you to find a job. He will not allow you to go and hustle and do some things that you want to do. They will not allow you to go out into the world and face the world, because they are afraid of you being taken from them or something. The second thing that you're gonna notice is that person, there is this fear that comes to you when you are around that person. You'll be claiming that you love them, but there is this fear that will always be surrounding you, that when you are just around in the condition that you are around in that person, you'll just fear him. You'll always have to worship him. You'll always have to ask for forgiveness in everything. When he touches something that you are touching, you'll rather break it or just leave it because you are afraid of his how do I say it? I don't know how to. You are afraid of his presence, guys. The third thing that you're gonna know is that that person, you are going to be overprotected to that person. Like you won't even know, you won't even tell anybody how that person treats you. You are going to be overprotective about him. You don't want anyone to know that this person is abusing you or is treating you in a certain way. Let me give you an example. Like a person will be beating you, and if you are supposed to go to the police, he will be telling because they are manipulative. This kind of people are so manipulative. They are influential. They will tell you that at least let's go to the private doctor, let's do this, let's do that, so that you can cover up his story. You can cover up his traits. And that's how you are going to submit to that, because I will say you are protecting the perpetrator, because if you're not protecting them, you'll face them head on and say, I don't want this, I want to go to the police, I want to go this. Every time you'll have to, instead of going to the normal hospital that you go to, you will have to go to a private doctor or a private whatsoever, depending on the bruise or the pain he caused to your skin. The fourth thing is that this person will always have a way to convince you to do some things in a certain way, guys. If you want to go out, he'll always do something that will provoke you to allow him to do it. But if it's your time, you don't have freedom. You don't have freedom to your finances. You don't have freedom to your social life. You don't have freedom to anything. You are kept in bondage that you cannot even, I don't know how to put it, but you are in bondage. Like, you cannot do anything with your social life. You cannot do anything with your private, you don't have a private life. Actually, you don't have a private life. Your life revolves around them. You cannot do anything for yourself. You are just going to be sitting here and be spoon-fed. Imagine that woman she was working with everything that she had, but she was trapped in a hole that she cannot even escape that hole. It's really painful, guys, how these things happen. But if you are bold enough, like some of us, like me, you can stood out of that troublesome relationship. If you are bold enough, the other thing that you're gonna do, he was gonna do to you, is going to instill this mentality that I cannot do anything without him. There is nothing. I'm a loser. I cannot do things without this man. So you're going to think that you cannot, your life only revolves into this man, because he's gonna make you, even some who can emotionally blackmail you, they can go to an extent of telling you that you are just a loser. You are just a nobody. You cannot do anything because I'm the one who is paying for you. I'm the one who is this. I'm the one who is taking care of you. They are gonna make you feel like the world revolves around you, guys. But know that God has built you. God has got your name. He knew about you before you were consumed in before you were born. Before you were created in your mom's womb. So He will sustain you. The same God who sustained me that pain when I had nothing at all is the same God who will sustain you. The same God who provided for me when I had nothing. I came here without knowing anyone, but He sustained me. He is still the God. He's still in His throne, leading, and He's the ruler. There's nobody who is above Him. Just know that He will sustain you, guys. I will continue this video because this video is a very broad topic. It's a very disturbing situation. I'll continue with this video. Please go and subscribe to my sister's channel, Real Talk with Bumi. I'll leave the channel name on the description so that you can go and subscribe to her channel. She's a very good storyteller. I don't want to say she's a feminine or something, because she shares stories that inspires, that build a human being, whether you are a man or you are a woman or whatever. She tells stories that changes lives. So if you are watching this, if you manage to watch this video till this end, I know it hurts. May her soul, may Nomhla's soul rest in eternal peace. May anybody who is capable, who is what? No. Let me say just justice for Nomhla. I need justice for Nomhla. Anybody who killed her should be brought to justice. And if it was in Botswana, it was going to be something else. They were like going to hang her. I don't want to I don't want to say that, but if it was here in Botswana, I know South Africa is, and South African laws are, I don't know, are manipulative or something. But if it was here in Botswana, you kill somebody, you brutally killed somebody, they will make sure that you know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video till this end. I love you guys so much. Tell me more what you want to learn about this topic that I have just ventured in. Single life, abusive marriage, how you can escape an abusive marriage, anything that revolves around this topic, because this is what I'm talking about. So you want to know about this whole thing, go and watch the video on Bumi's channel. I shared my video, I shared my story to inspire you, to make you believe in yourself, to make you know the world in a certain way. Because if you're in an abusive marriage, an abusive relationship, you won't see world in a certain way. So just go rush to her channel and watch it, guys. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out, guys.